I remember my brother calling me, and my brother works for ADI now, Studio Gillis, and he said, "Hey, what you up to?" And I said, "I just landed a film called Jeepers Creepers," and he goes, "We were bidding on that." I was like, "Oh, I got a job over the Academy Award winning higher up guys over at ADI. Sorry." As payback, I got Dave on part 2 for doing the mechanical animatronic stuff on that for a bit until ADI got some big blockbuster Alien versus Predator type movie. I had to let him go have fun with the big boys.
So when you're originally reading the script, what were some of the elements that jumped out at you that attracted you aside from just a monster character?
That it was character driven. It wasn't like and nothing against slasher films, but obviously the Creeper movie is not a slasher film. It's a and the first script was a thriller adventure because these two kids are trying to get away from this monster, and there was a whole huge chase sequence that was going to happen at the end of the film that ended up getting cut because of budget problems and stuff. But yeah, it was character driven. It wasn't about other horror slasher films of the day, just lining up the next victim to get killed with a garden implement or something. It was about this brother and sister trying to get away from this monster that was trying to kill them, or whatever it was trying to do. I mean, we were coming at it just as ignorant as they are. We don't know what this thing is. We don't know what it's after. And I found that intriguing. And then with all the different elements being revealed, that it's got wings. The first script he was dry. He was hundreds of centuries old. Or hundreds of years old. So anytime he touched anything, it left a dusty handprint. So from an effects designer's point of view, I was constantly thinking, how are we going to make a handprint like when they find the handprint on the kid's car? It was scripted that they find a dusty handprint that blows away in the wind. And this was something that needed to be done practically because computer generated stuff hadn't come to a point where that would be easily done in post production. So I look at scenes like that